Tweed, McGinley and Jackson. Only one English-based player was named, Alex Rae of Millwall. That was explained by Scotland manager Craig Brown.
The two Kilmarnock lads might be considered as surprise choices, Tom Brown and John Henry. Tell us about them.
Well, they are surprise choices, yes. John Henry was on the fringe of a very good under-21 team that we had a few years ago. He didn't quite make the side because we had an excellent midfield, which included Brian O'Neill at the time, Alex Rae, and also included one or two guys like Phil O'Donnell and Scott Gemmell. So you could see the opposition there, and that prevented us using John Henry. But now that he's playing full-time football in the Premier League, I see a vast improvement in him. So he, I think, might have an international future.
I found out on Saturday, Davey, Alex Taunton came up, and it was a pre-match meal. He came up, he says, a bit of good news. There's somebody been selected for the international squad, and he said it was myself, you know, and he took me by surprise by saying it, but obviously I was delighted, and a few of the boys were delighted for me as well, you know. Obviously, I'm just delighted to be in the squad, as I've said, but hopefully he can go on and maybe build on this, and it'll be a great experience for me.
The Kilmarnock pair, John Henry and Tom Brown, are the surprise names in Craig Brown's Scotland squad for the B International against Northern Ireland next week. 18 months ago, Brown was playing non-league football. Also in the squad is Colin Cameron of First Division Raith Rovers. His inclusion comes after Raith's Coca-Cola Cup final victory over Celtic. Here then is the squad in full for the B International. Nicky Walker and Stephen Woods, the keepers. At the back, Chris McCart, Rob McKinnon, Brian Martin, those three of the 5 Motherwell players. Stephen Wright, Stephen Tweed and Brian O'Neill. In midfield, Henry, Alex Rae, the only Anglo-Scot, Paul Lambert, Phil O'Donnell and Pat McGinley. And up front, Billy Dodds, Darren Jackson, Cameron and Brown.